Local programming on KRWG Public Media made possible in part by viewers like you. Thank you. Hi, I'm Scott Mercado with KRWG Public Media, and I'd like to welcome you to this episode of Music Spotlight. Benjy Rivas is a multi-instrumentalist who has been playing music and writing songs for over 50 years. His music combines bluegrass, blues, Americana, and country, and his concerts never fail to engage the audience. We are pleased to welcome Benjy Rivas to KRWG's Music Spotlight. Well, welcome. So I just read a description of your music. What is your description of your music? Is that pretty accurate?
I agree. Only when I do country, I let them decide which country it's from. So,
do you?
Yeah, we don't announce it ahead of time.
You have a democracy in your shows. I see. Well, where are you originally from? Are you from Cruces?
I was born in Las Cruces and raised here and in West Texas.
In West Texas. And you were telling me before the show you were a professor here? Or a teacher?
I was a teacher here. I taught audio for video.
Oh, so we're right in this very building?
No, I was on the East Mesa campus.
Oh, okay, I got you. Well, I mentioned you're a multi-instrumentalist. How many instruments do you play?
Well, I'm not sure.
A lot.
A bunch. I know I play piano and I play I play piano, guitar, banjo, mandolin, harmonica. No, I don't play clarinet anymore. My finger got cut off at the end here. See that?
Because of a clarinet?
No, I wished it had been the clarinet, but it was a car.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Didn't mean to make sport of that.
No, that was a good one. I would have thrown that in. After this happened, I went to a potluck and they signed me up for finger food.
Oh man!
All right, let's keep going.
Let's keep going. How old were you when you started playing? Was it with guitar then?
No, my first instrument is harmonica.
Harmonica, okay.
I was 9 years old. My dad played harmonica and sang.
And was he the one that taught you the harmonica?
Well, he didn't sit down and say, "Son, let me ruin your life with music." What he did was he played and sang played the accordion parts on a harmonica and sang Spanish music.
Well, you were telling me before we started taping that as far as your songwriting process, you write songs for specific instruments. Talk about that.
That's true, I do. When I'm writing a song, I write it because I want to hear a certain instrument in the song. It's the predominant sound of the song to me, in my head. So if I've written songs, I've sat down and wrote a song specifically for a piano piece. It's going to be my piano song. That's what I'll write. And I've written songs for banjo, fiddle. I have a mandolin song that, and how can I explain? If I'm playing in a band situation or a combo where there's a guitar player, say a bass player or something, and it's a song I wrote for banjo, I'll play the banjo on that song and let the other instruments be involved. When I'm playing single and it's a mandolin song, that's what you're going to hear. And
you bring all of those to your show.
Yes.
I've been to some of your full shows.
I do. I bring, on a small show is 3 instruments.
Well, let's talk about your songwriting or your songwriting influences. Who have been some of the important influences?
Huge influences were, okay, I gotta give it to you, explain it to you like this. When I was a young kid and listening to my dad and he sang with people, all my uncles and stuff, they played and sang. And as a kid, I thought people that you heard on the radio wrote those songs. So if I heard Hank Thompson on the radio singing something, I just assumed he wrote it. I'd hear Ernest Tubb, and I'm sure he wrote all his songs. And I'd hear a Bob Wills tune. And so I started writing songs because I wanted to be on the radio, not because I thought that was a cool thing to do. And I didn't know how to learn their songs. It was easier to write my own.
But it was mostly country artists then? You mentioned,
Yes,
you
it was
mentioned
all
them.
country and mostly Texas.
Mostly Texas.
Because I was influenced, my dad, my uncles, and then all the music they listened to, it was all Texas.
It's all Texas music. Well, let's let you perform some of your songs. Let's start with a song called "Call Back Your Memories."
Sure.
Tell me the origin of that song.
That song I wrote, I was living in Southern California at the time, and I had just hired a banjo player. Okay, so I sat down and wrote that song specifically for banjo, because I was playing fiddle at the time, and so I wrote it for the banjo player to play that song.
All right.
He was a better banjo player than I am.
Well, let's let you play it now. Call Back Your Memories. Benjy Rivas, today's guest on KRWG Music Spotlight.
All right, here's Call Back Your Memories, written for banjo. I took in a movie earlier today, trying to get you off of my mind. I thought about leaving, just going away, and trying to leave your memories behind. Why does your memory haunt me so? Why can't it just let me be? I did my part when you asked me to go. Why don't you call back your memories? Your memory comes around more often these days. I can't seem to get you off my mind. You left me, it seems like a long time ago, but you left your memories behind. Why does your memory haunt me so? Why can't it just let me be? I did my part when you asked me to go. Why don't you call back your memories? Why does your memory haunt me so? Why can't it just let me be? I did my part when you asked me to go. Why don't you call back your memories? I did my part when you asked me to go. Why don't you call back your memories? All right, that was close. This hat. See, I don't look like a banjo player anymore, do I? Oh, yeah. That's it. Okay. This is a blues song I wrote. When I was a young kid, we had to work at the onion shed or the hog farm. And this is a song called Hard Labor. It just reminds me of those days. We're up each morning at the crack of dawn, and it's all you can do to get your dirty shirt on. Then you stumble out the door, but you know that there's something wrong. Yeah, there is. It's that old hard labor all day long. Oh yeah, oh yeah. where your hands have had. About all they can hack. But tomorrow they'll be better. Oh, and you'll be back for some more of that that old hard labor. Yeah. Oh, that old hard labor all day long. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you about it now. Watch this. Oh, make it hurt. Then you come on home late at night, and you sit down to think, you know this ain't right. Yeah, you know in your head, oh, that there's something wrong. Yeah, there is. It's that old hard labor all day long. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. We're going to take it home from here now. That's it. We're going to go home. Oh, nailed it. Right on. Yeah. All right, let me, I'm going to take these finger picks off for a minute, okay? You know, I'm going to do a fiddle song. I could do one right now. I could. Let's do that. I'm going to do a fiddle song. I should do a fiddle song right now, okay? Everything has to come through this mic. The whole thing. We'll see how it goes. I don't even know this song, so I'm going to do this song. I don't know if I know this song, okay? I might not know it. So I just wrote it. I didn't write it for here. I wrote it, though, and it wrote it for fiddle, and I've never been able to really play it right. So here we go. Let's just put it on foreverness right here. Let's go with it. I'm going to make a quick adjustment, right? Just like that. Watch this. I didn't say I know how to play fiddle either. Well, the day was long and the air was cold. Sun had set 'cause the day got old. This old world, it sure has changed. Still it seems like the same old same. And so we danced to the same old song, but the band was new and they played it wrong. This old world, it sure has changed. Still it seems like the same old same. Yeah, here we go now. And so we ask Is it me or you? I can feel the chill, ain't nothing new. This old world, it sure has changed. Still it seems like same old same. This old world, it sure has changed. And still it seems like same old same. There you go, as close as it gets for me. All right, that's enough fiddle for one day anyway. Here's a song that I wrote because I made a bet with a person who said that, I said that there were songwriters who wrote on purpose. You write a song because you were given a subject and wrote the song. So I won the bet. The name of the song is Rocket Science. And that's what he tried to throw me for a loop. And he said, okay, write a song about rocket science. Here it is. Rocket Science. Watch this now. Hell, we were looking for the College of Rock, but we ended up going to the School of Hard Knocks. We studied wildlife and rock and roll, how to use loud music for crowd control. We didn't have to be literary giants, we just had to know a little rocket science. Let's rock it! Yeah! So we took a tour of the USA. We made a lot of friends along the way. We played little towns in all the big cities, cause everybody likes a little rock and roll ditty. When we hear our music, it's a matter of defiance. Everybody likes a little rocket science. Let's do it. Yeah! Watch this now. Well, a big fat cat with a big cigar. He likes the sound of our rock guitar. He said, with my connections, you'll go real far. I'm gonna make y'all real big stars. The man from the record company Alliance always liked a little rocket science. Gonna rock it on out of here now. Rocket science. I won the bet. Now we're going to hear the last song, Stupid Weed. Finger picks and harmonica. Okay, let's see what happens. Stupid Weed. Well, this is the saga of Stupid Weed, the mightiest plant to ever go to seed. From its bud comes a potent smoke, you'll know it's true from the very first oak. From a doobie joint, a blunt, a pipe, bowl, or bong, smoke stupid weed and stay stoned all night long. Take a hit from a bong, a bowl, or a joint. It won't take long till you get my point. Well, you're smoking so much that you can't even roll, and you're getting cotton mouth from hitting that bowl. From a doobie joint, a blunt, a pipe, bowl, a bong, smoke stupid weed and stay stoned all night long. getting the munchies, but they won't last long. You'll get some grub once you hit the bone. So you take a rip one more time and get the pizza store on the telephone line. From a doobie joint, a blunt, a pipe, or a bong. Smoke stupid weed and stay stoned all night long. Well, stupid weed'll get you even if you ain't a fan. It even got the pizza delivery man. Yeah, he walked right in and the smoke got him high, so he sat down with us and ate the pizza pie. From a doobie joint, a blunt, a pipe, or a bong. Smoke stupid weed, stay stoned all night long. There you go. That's it. Thanks.
Benjy Rivas, thank you for performing those songs. Let's talk about performances. Now, you're well known around town for your live performances. I've seen many. How would you describe the difference between showmanship and performances?
Let me think about, I'll tell you how I think about it. This is how I see it. A performance, if I go see an orchestra, they do a performance. They sit out there and it's fantastic. It's always incredible to go listen to an orchestra. It's just amazing. Or even marching bands. They're, you know, they're just incredible. That's what they do. Now, if I'm gonna have showmanship, then I'm gonna start doing funny things, or I'm gonna get their attention. If you're sitting in the audience and you're over here dinking around with your drink, or you're putting sugar in your coffee, and you're thinking about the sandwich you're gonna make when you get home, and then everybody busts into laughter at the guy on stage, and what did I miss? What did I miss? And it's too late to tell you. So now you have to start paying attention so you don't miss the next one, see?
Tricks of the trade.
Yes, so that's, like, you know what I do? I've done, here's one. I've had giveaways off the stage. And I'll play a song, and I'll tell somebody something, a little piece of trivia about a song or something. And then later in the show, I'll say something like, you know, I'm gonna have a giveaway. Let's see who's been hanging with me tonight. I'm gonna give away, tonight, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give away a $100 bill. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give away a $100 bill, right there. I'm gonna tell the audience, hey, I'm giving away a $100 bill, and I said something about that song, ABC Dang It. And if you can tell me what I said about ABC Dang It, I will give you a $100 bill.
And have you done it?
Yes.
Wow.
And somebody answered. Let's say you answered. Let's say the answer was, it didn't say dang it, it was dab nabbit.
Okay.
And then I say, okay, well, you won. So here it is. See this? This is my phone bill for $100. And if you can get this paid by Monday, that would help me out. There you go.
Was there $100 in there? Because I'll grab it right now.
That's a bill for $100.
Okay, all right.
You can have it. I'm sure you could take it and get it done for me.
Well, let's talk about collaboration. Now, you've been collaborating online recently,
Yes.
including with a musician from Sweden.
Sweden. Thea Woods.
Thea Woods.
Thea Woods.
Thea
You
Woods.
can look her up. She's an amazing banjo player.
So what's it like collaborating online? I mean, do you normally collaborate at all? I mean, online, offline, or do you mostly write your own songs?
I always write my own songs, and in this project, I didn't write anything. I was asked to perform fiddle. I played fiddle, banjo, and dobro on Thea Woods' album, and it was crazy. I've never done this before. This happened because of COVID, by the way. I was a teacher when COVID hit, teaching music, and I had to go online to teach music. And so I had students getting on. And then what happened, I started looking around for software to teach, make teaching easy online while COVID was rolling. And I started seeing people talking about live performances online. And I started wondering, well, how in the world are you doing that? And I kept looking, and I got involved in live performances online. I'm on twitch.tv, and I met Thea Woods there. She was performing, She's a banjo player. She's living in Sweden. I met her and we got to chatting online. She was recording it, and I told her, well, I play stuff. And we got together, and she sent me her projects. I would play my parts, and then send them back to her. All this online. All this
online.
And it went back and forth, and now I'm on one of her songs called Annie Oakley. It's on Spotify and other places. Her name is Thea Woods.
Thea Woods. Well, Benjy Rivas, it has been a pleasure talking to you. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for being our guest today on KRWG Music Spotlight.
It's been great being here.
And be sure to catch our past performances on YouTube and like us on Facebook to keep up with future episodes. For KRWG, I'm Scott Mercado, and thank you for joining us for KRWG Music Spotlight.